Hi everyone, it's Helen here and thank you for joining me for today's video. So today I'm going to be showing you how to assemble the small ornate waterfall die set. Here it is, but this is what it does, so I absolutely love this, and I've used the lovely Bee Garden 12 by 12 papers as well, cut down really small. We have the mats here, and again I've popped this into a mini album, but you can use this on your cards as well. You can make a lovely birthday cards. So much fun to play with these are, and if you can imagine your photographs on each one. So let's have a quick look at the die set, and then I'm going to show you how to pop this together. So this is your main die here, this is your mechanism, and you need to die cut one of these and two of these side pieces which attach either side, and I'll be showing you exactly where to pop that once we get assembling. And then you're going to need to die cut 5 of these or 5 of these. You have a choice here of the ornate or the plain rectangle, and you get a mat each, again with these two. So we have the ornate mat there with the stitch detail, and we have the rectangle with the stitched detail. So these are going to be so much fun to do. Now with these mats here, you can cut these straight onto your photographs to cut them out and pop them into your waterfall. It's super easy, just turn them over, keep them in that orientation. If you have it that way, you're going to have something that's upside down, so keep it with the curves at the bottom. This one doesn't matter. Okay, so let's get on with die cutting. Let's get on with the assembling, because I've die cut already, so I have all of my pieces here ready to go. And again, if you love this one, we also have the this exact same die set in the larger version. I will make sure that is linked below as well. So what I'm doing is I'm just folding every single score line that we have here on this row. Use your bone folder. There we go. So you should now have something that can bend like that. Okay, so this now bends forward just like so, and we have these two little funny things here. This is the die, so die cut 2 of those. I've got loads of dry glue stuck to my fingers. It really annoys me, but you know, I like to wipe my glue off because, you know, it makes my projects messy, so I'm just gonna have to live with messy hands. And when I'm on the school run, I'm just constantly just picking that off. I mean, it's kind of fun, but gosh, it's irritating because it falls on your projects. Anyway, I digress. Glue problems. Anyways, right, so we're gonna fold these two in half. There we go. And we are going to pop these, just do a quick dry run. I'm going to pop these on there, and I'm hoping you'll be able to see, but there is a slight sticking outness of that one. There we go. That is going to create space for this to be glued at the back there, so this can move up and down nice and easily. Okay, this will all make sense in a moment, but keep it folded down in this orientation, otherwise you might get confused. Okay, so I'm just going to add my glue. I'm going to keep it to this place here. I'm not going straight up to the score line, hoping you can see that. And then we're going to stick that on here, and then we're going to do exactly the same on the other side. There we go. Okay, so now we are ready to start assembling our little mats here. So I've die cut 5 of these already, and again you have the extra mat here that you can use to add your papers, like I have in this one, or you can cut your photos out directly. Okay, so we're going to start off with the bottom row. Hoping you'll be able to see what I'm doing, but I'm just going to do a row at a time. I'm going to add glue just to this rectangle, this long rectangle section, the first segment. Just adding glue to that first segment, and then I'm just going to pop on my mat right up to the score line, because this still needs to fold over, because this has a lot of like up and down movement to it, so it's going to flap around a little bit. So one, make sure it's down really secure, and two, don't go over the score line. Okay, so now we're going to do exactly the same on all of these little segments, just lining everything up to the side, lining up the score line, and lining everything up just like that. Okay, right, so let's do the next three. Okay, so that is it, that is done. Okay, that is the basics of it. Now you can decorate it however you wish, with photographs or with patterned paper. Now let's show you how we're going to pop this inside our book. So let's choose a book. I think this one's quite full now, so we're gonna work on this one. Let's choose a page, not too close to this waterfall. Decisions. We are going to, yeah, we'll put it here. We'll put this little guy here. There we go. We'll pop you here. So the only place where we're going to have glue is on these little tabs here. Don't add any glue to this section. I've still got dry glue going off. Don't add any glue to this section, because this is a moving thing. Okay, this is what moves up and down. So I'm just going to add glue just to these tabs. Again, glue will be your strongest bond. You can use red tape, but glue will be stronger. Just going to press that down. I'm going to give that a couple minutes now before I start playing with it, because I'll pull it back off the page again. Okay, so while that is drying, you don't have to just put it into a mini album. You can put it on any single project that you want. This is a card. This is a 5x7 card. Okay, and I've just popped this on the front with some of the lovely bee garden papers. And this one says, "Happy, beautiful day." Okay, so the die set I've used for that is obviously the small ornate album, and also the small honeycomb die set. So I've taken these words from there, and again, this is a beautiful set here. Just to give you a quick look, lovely honeycomb bees, honeycomb dies there. We have the flowers, we have this lovely bee there. So this is absolutely perfect for decorating your mini albums and your cards. And this little trellis here fits perfectly, so it makes a great page mat as well. Okay, so this should now be more or less dry, so I'm just going to gently just pull this down, and there we have a lovely working waterfall. Okay, so this also comes in the larger size as well, so we now have a small and a large ornate waterfall mechanism, which I'm super excited about. Okay, so I've listed everything down below. You can follow me in the corner here. Just click the icon, paper, the HG icon. I can't remember what it looks like now. Anyways, if you want to subscribe, you can do. I've got plenty more of memory keeping, mini albums and scrapbooking and travelers notebooks coming up. So if you like that sort of thing, do make sure that you are subscribed. So thank you very much for joining me today. Give me a thumbs up if you like this one, and I'll see you again in my next video.